Hi guys, it's Becky and we're ready to start our November 2017 readings in just a moment. But first I want to say thank you to all of you out there for liking, subscribing, and sharing my videos. It means so much to me to know that you're enjoying them and that they're helping you in some way. Here where I am in the United States, November is a month of Thanksgiving. We'll be celebrating that holiday soon. So I just want to say to everyone all around the world, and I can see from the Google Analytics that you guys are really watching me from all around the planet, and I am so grateful for that. Oh, it's so exciting. So I just want to say happy Thanksgiving no matter where you are around the world. I send you love, lots of love and blessings. Please hug yourself for me, and also please remember to celebrate yourself during this wonderful fall month, November 2017. Okay, without further ado, we are ready for those readings, and I'll see you at yours. Oh, I forgot to say one more thing. Thank you guys for asking for private readings. I'm so grateful and honored to do those for you. And if anyone else out there would feel inclined toward a private reading, I would welcome that inquiry. Just look down in the description box below and you'll see all those details. All right, without further ado, much love guys. I'll see you at your reading. Hi Scorpio, this is Becky. Let me go ahead and get this chair pulled up here so we can start your reading. Now Scorpio, we are reading for November Love Focus 2017, and we have in front of us here the two decks that we're going to use. I've already created the sacred space for us to proceed, so let's get started. This is the Wheel of the Year Tarot, which we've used before, and Messages from Your Angels by Doreen Virtue. Now, we're going to be using a 9-card spread today. It's called the Loving Cup, and it will be laid out kind of in the shape of a chalice or cup, a stemmed glass, so to speak. And we will be looking at you and another person. Now, this reading is for those of you who have someone already in mind. Now, they do not have to be your current partner. They do not have to be a formal relationship person with you. They do not have to be an official boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. It's just someone that's on your mind as you approach the reading today. Now, I've already shuffled the cards, but I'm going to do so again as we go along. And we will be asking the angels, of course, to help us with the cards today. So the first position, angels, we are reading for Scorpio, and the first position that we're asking for in love for November 2017 is the current state of the situation between Scorpio and the person that they have come to the reading about today. Alrighty, I think that's about it. Angels, we're calling this other person, angels, the partner, even though Scorpio may not be officially partnered yet, but we're calling them the partner. So what is the partner's current position in this situation with Scorpio? Thank you, angels. Angels, what is the nature of Scorpio's position in this energy exchange? Thank you, angels. Angels, what are Scorpio's desires in this situation with them and the partner? Thank you. Angels, what is the partner's situation, or excuse me, angels, what is the partner's desires, or what are the partner's desires in this situation? Angels, what is Scorpio's challenge in this situation with this other person? And what is the other person's challenge in this situation as it relates to my Scorpios? What is the other person's challenge in this situation, angels? What is the other person? There it is. Thank you, angels. Okay, angels, could you give us advice, please, or outcome advice for Scorpio regarding this situation? Whoops, almost dropped the cards. Advice, no, I'm dropping the cards. Sorry, guys. Angels, we're trying to get the advice card for our Scorpios regarding this situation. Oh, gosh. Well, they still want me to come up with 2, so I will do 2. In Angels, the advice card for the other person involved in this situation. Advice or outcome card. It's just that one. I'm going to move these there. Okay, Scorpio. They were pretty clear that there were 2 messages for you at the end, so we will take those. And I'm just going to check the camera. Yes, it does look like you can see everything. So hopefully I can get back here without knocking things over. All right, here we go, Scorpio. The current state between you and the person that was in your mind as we came to the reading today. And you have here the Hermit. And I think you can see that if I hold it there. Yeah, looks like it. The Hermit. Now, Scorpio, you know, some of you may know already, the Hermit is what we call one of the major arcana in the tarot. And that means that it carries huge energetic influence. In the reading today, it is one of the super cards, so to speak, in the tarot. And it is number 9 out of the major arcana, the major energy cards. All right, so what is the current state? Looking at the Hermit, we can say that the current state is one of contemplation, of going within, of this energy exchange between you and the other person. Whatever this is, it's looking for its path. It seems like the situation is quiet, not much action on the surface is taking place, but there's deep contemplation, deep going within, contemplating which way to take this. What is the right direction for it to go? There may be either you or the other person or both of you may be doing some deep contemplation, going within, maybe even meditating if that is part of your spiritual practice, the other person's spiritual practice, calling on God, Source, Creator, and angels for help and guidance. This is a wise, wise being, and he can point the way with this lantern. But he's quiet. He's quiet in this contemplation. So right now, all is quiet, as they say on the Western Front from that famous movie way back in the day. So all is quiet right now. It seems like the situation is trying to find its path and which way it's going to go. Everyone's thinking in deep contemplation about this. All right. Now, what is the partner's current position in all of this? The partner is coming forth today as the King of Cups. Now, the King of Cups is the king who represents the emotions. He is a settled person, not necessarily a man. It can be a woman in these general readings, so the gender is not really important. What's important is this is a person of much gravitas. He's grounded, he's secure, and he is secure in his emotions. Now, he has matured over many years, from being a child to a teenager to a young adult, all the way into this maturity of his ability to love, offer, and receive love. And that's what he's doing here. He seems to be poised, ready to make some sort of emotional offer to you, Scorpio. He seems to be ready to do it. But like we said here, there is some deep thought and deep contemplation and going within to make sure he's on the right path with this. But he does appear to be fully able, and I would say poised, to make this offer to you. What is your current position in all of this, Scorpio? Well, you have here the Princess of Pentacles. Now, the Princess of Pentacles is, in the traditional Rider-Waite deck, the Page of Pentacles. And it looks like your energy right now is you see this young lady's got a coin in her hand, and she's got an abacus, and she's got this feather pen, and it appears to be that she's got her money stash here, and she's sort of making an accounting, a list. She's checking the accounts, she's making a list of, the add column and the minus column. So what I see this in terms of love for you, Scorpio, is you are contemplating as well. And what are you contemplating? You are contemplating the pluses and the minuses of going forward with this King of Cups. And you are sitting also in a contemplative state, not really sending any kind of messages to that King of Cups, but what you are doing is taking an accounting of your feelings. And coins also represent energy. They can represent a spiritual energy. You may be trying to figure out and putting it on paper, literally, reasons why I should go forward with this person, reasons why I should not, what are my feelings for it, or what are my feelings against it, and seeing the plus and the minus column, and which column carries the most weight in terms of the number of items you're listing. Almost like you're an accountant in this. And you're fingering this coin, and you're feeling it, and you're feeling the gold, you're feeling the embossed, you're feeling all aspects of it, and you're trying to decide, do I really have this spiritual connection with this person? Do I have it? Is it really there? Is my mind clear? How do I feel about it? I'm taking the account. Well, I seem to be in love with this person, but maybe he's not coming forth with any communication at the moment, you're not sure what he's thinking. And so you're trying to assess that by taking account of your feelings, both pro and con, as you try to figure out which way you want this thing to go. What are your desires? Well, Scorpio, you have the Seven of Pentacles. So in this situation, you desire greatly to bring this union to fruition. You can see here this woman is definitely very pregnant. She is the Seven of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles means rewards after hard work, or reward, or some sort of bringing to fruition something that takes a while to develop. So that's what you want. You feel like maybe you even already put in a bit of work, or even some energy toward it. Maybe you haven't put in physical work like dating or whatever, spending time, a lot of time, as much time as you'd want with this person, but you have put in time thinking about it and assessing the pros and cons of it, and really trying to figure this out. And there has been a period of development or gestation that has been started and is underway, and you'd like to see it pay off, Scorpio. You would like to see it pay off. What is the other person's desires? Wow, look at this, Scorpio. I'm so excited to see this. This is the Two of Wands, and you can see here that these two individuals have come together in this beautiful sunny day, and they are tending this garden with their two wands of creativity and growth and development, and it has indeed yielded this gigantic bean that has sprouted shoots and is indeed creating this vine that they are joining those wands together. Each one is joining their particular wand of creativity, growth, and growth together, so that this vine may intertwine and sort of wrap around both vines, sealing them together as a support for this growth. And so indeed, this other person, this King of Cups, is also wanting growth with you, Scorpio. So it looks like you are both of the same mind in terms of your desire. You both want to grow this relationship. Now, let's see, what is your challenge, Scorpio? Wow. Okay, Scorpio, your challenge is here, represented by the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. Now, what does this mean in terms of a challenge? Well, we look at the Queen. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who is grounded very much of the earth. She loves all of the fine things of life, and I mean in the sensual pleasures of life. Yes, in intimacy, yes, but also in delicious food, delicious wine, if she is so inclined. She wears luscious and rich robes of silks and satins, but yet she's a very grounded queen. She's very grounded. And it looks like she has opened her treasure chest and she is offering, basically offering what this money represents. She's sort of opening herself up to offer and receive this kind of spiritual connection, if we consider the pentacles in this reading to represent spiritual connection. So your challenge is to open your heart, receive whatever gifts this man sends your way or person sends your way in terms of spiritual energy and connection, and offer the same back. And I just heard to keep the connection open. Thank you, angels. Sometimes, Scorpio, I do hear these phrases in my head, and that one just came through. The challenge is to keep the connection open and keep yourself open in this connection, because only then that's what I just heard now, is only then will it bear fruit. So the challenge is to keep yourself open to that, stay grounded while you're doing that, continue to pursue everything you love in life, what brings you pleasure and joy in life, because that keeps your heart open and that keeps you ready to offer what you have to offer, your gifts, and it keeps you open to receive energy from this other person, whether they're actually in your life now or not. So that's your challenge. Keep your heart open. Keep yourself open to receive and to give. Now, what is the other person's challenge? Wow. Okay, the other person in this situation has the Ten of Swords as their challenge card. Now, the Ten of Swords is a sword of the end of a cycle. This was a cycle of perhaps maybe painful experiences, maybe traumas. The swords can be very cutting, and when there's 10 of them, it could have been a lot of hurt over the course of this person's life in the areas of a lot of things. Maybe love, of course, in relationships, maybe a past series of relationships that, were very painfully ended, so to speak. And this person has suffered a lot of pain related to that. It could even extend back to their childhood, which is what I heard as I was speaking. It could relate all the way back to childhood. So their challenge, represented by this Ten of Swords, is to put it to rest, close it down, and bury it and leave it in the past, because the situation with you, Scorpio, is one of great hope, great joy, and great growth. It's on offer. It appears to be on offer here, and you both appear to want that. So this King of Cups, his or her challenge is to put past hurts to bed, bury them, and turn around and walk away into the light of a new day, because this cycle of hurt is over. And that's their challenge, leaving it in the past where it belongs. Now, angels wanted you to have 2 advice cards. They kept insisting. I shuffled many times, as you saw, and 2 just kept on wanting to come out for you. So what is the advice or outcome? All right, so let's take them together. We have number 13, which is transformation. Some people call it the death card, but that tends to bring anxiety in a lot of people. But it doesn't mean physical death. It does not. It means transformation of one's life or circumstances. A complete sea change, basically. And what is the change? Look at this beautiful 4 of Wands. This is the marriage card This is the card of joyful union in a beautifully abundant, happy home. And you see these little hearts. I hope you can. Maybe you, I don't know if you can or not. They're little hearts cut out of the shutters on these beautiful windows. It's a tree house. It's playful. It's joyful. It's joy-filled, play-filled, and it does signify for me when I do readings as the marriage card. So, transformation that's coming could very well be this. And I just heard, allow this to transform. Allow it to transform into that. Now, what is the partner's outcome or suggested advice from Spirit? And wow, the partner is getting another 10. Interesting. Now, remember, the 10s are the pinnacle and culmination of a cycle. It's reached its max and that's it. And this is the 10 of Wands. Now remember, 10 of Wands. Wands represent creativity, passion, fire, ideas, creative projects, all kinds of passion, energy, things like that. And here we have the 10 of Wands. So the partner's outcome or advice is to all these 10 of Wands. They've got them all in their baskets, helping to support them as they carry all of this heavy, heavy, heavy melon weight, so to speak, from all the melons, up this winding hill all the way to that beautiful home at the very top of that hill. And it's hard work. And so the partner's outcome is a very good one. And he or she is being advised to, you've done the hard work and you're almost there. Lay down your burdens. Once you're almost there, just go a little bit further and then lay down your burdens. You've done it. You've harvested the fruit. You are at the top of the hill and now you can lay down your burdens. And that's the outcome or advice to the partner. Keep going just a little bit more and you will be there. Now, I think, Scorpio, this reading may be running long. I'm not sure. It feels like it could be, but I'm glad we got through this reading with such lovely, lovely cards. It's just beautiful to see. Angels, what is the final message for Scorpio today? Angels, final message for Scorpio regarding this situation. Final message for Scorpio regarding this situation in the month of November, and there it is. Okay, let's see what it is, Scorpio. This is the angel Crystal, and she says, have faith and hope, because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't see yet. Wow, or actually you can't yet see. Scorpio, this is phenomenal, phenomenal. That's exactly what all of these cards, especially these two, have faith, have hope. Something is budding and germinating on the horizon that you can't quite see yet. It hasn't come fully into form. But remember, you both want to get to that house on the hill. So remember exactly that. Remain positive, have faith and hope, and remain positive and grounded, because a new day is dawning on the horizon. And you will be able to see it soon. Just not yet. It's got a little bit more time to develop before this seed produces a gigantic vine that entwines you both. Scorpio, I hope this reading has been of help to you. I hope that you've enjoyed it. I've certainly enjoyed giving you the reading this month for November. And I want to thank you for joining me. And happy Thanksgiving if you are in the United States. And remember to be grateful for everything you have. There's always something to be grateful for. I want to thank you again. And of course, I wish you peace, richest blessings, and great love beyond your wildest dreams. And so it is.